everybody, and welcome to a review of Plus Size Elf Anime Review Episode 5. Yes, anime review of Plus Size Elf Episode 5. Now, here's the lowdown, guys. Here's the lowdown for my schedule. I gotta work, so you're not gonna get a review of 2.5 Dimensional Seduction like the week episode. I didn't get a chance to see it yet, due to unforeseen circumstances that I can't do it. But when 2.5, the new episode, another new episode, 2.5 Dimensional Seduction comes out, I'm gonna do covering 2 episodes of that. So you're gonna see me covering 2 episodes of it. I don't really do that, but due to weekly things in my life, I can't do it. I couldn't do it. So I'm just letting y'all know, 2.5 Dimensional Seduction, I'm gonna cover both episodes. Now, Plus Size Elf. You know what? Let's cut to the chase here. You want a hot take, guys? I'll give y'all a morning hot take. Plus Size Elf is a top 10 summer anime. Let me say it again. Plus Size Elf is a top 10 summer anime. Because, yes, it's a 5.4, 5.6 rating on my anime list. Yes, it's 12 minutes of an anime, but it doesn't change reality. This is a harem anime to all the big girls anime. You know, I find it funny that nobody's not watching hype on this show because nobody can handle the thickness of these girls. No one can handle the thickness, the ass, the boob shots. They can't handle the bellies, the flabbiness. I don't know why. Gotta respect the harems of big girls, man. Everybody got harems in anime. Think about it. Everyone got harems in anime. Human Bible Testament, High School DxD, Kiss X Sis, Trinity 7, you name it. But you know the differences between those harems and this harems? Every harem in an anime, they have the skinny, fluctuous, eye color, long hair, short hair girls, that harem. But they're never a harem character where it's like all thick. And this right here is thick. And you know what? There's another manga I'm reading that involves thick girls like this one. I think it's called Do You Like Big Girls? And this one, the girls playing volleyball. Trust me, there is one. But going back to Plus Size Elf is still good because not only is it about ass shots and boob shots, but it also teaches you the fundamentals of working out. What ways you can work out, what ways, all those things. And Plus Size Elf never disappoint me. So without further ado, let's get right to it with the review of, again, I keep repeating it myself, Plus Size Elf Episode 5. Yeah, we're getting close to the end, so let's get right to it. Okay. We're not even 10 seconds to the program, guys, and the theme of 10 seconds is asses. Asses, like, come on. We've seen girls with asses in anime, like, it literally popped up out of nowhere. Well, when I think of ass shots like that, the first thing that came to my mind is Keijo, which is a sport anime, by the way. And how many of y'all have seen Keijo? I just want to know, how many of y'all have seen Keijo? That's what that show was about. 10 seconds to the program, and we're already getting ass shots from a dark succubus elf. And I gotta tell you, I love it. I fucking love it. Like, come on, how do you open up with an ass shot? You know what? Seeing these girls in Plus Size Elf with those asses, remember, I don't know, it's just so like, you wanna lick them, you wanna smack them, you wanna rub their face in them. It's like peaches. They're like round-shaped peaches, like you wanna smack them and eat them. I'm sorry. I know I'm going off topic here, but I'm so fucking true. Okay. So the first half of Plus Size Elf shows you about the little kobold, the little dwarf that kind of like a hobbit, from Lord of the Rings. Different type of hobbit. But anyway, this little one takes candy from kids, like she owns the playground. Like she owns the actual playground. This is my turf. You want to play? You give me the candy. Like some mafia shit. Now, when it comes to candy, this is one of those, like, kids eat candy and they get cavities and they gain weight. So she's stealing Snickers, she's stealing Reese's, she's stealing gumballs, she's stealing Twix, any candy that y'all are in your mind, she just takes them. And like she's owned the playground and she's the turf. Now, I do like that shot where she's slapping the dark elf's ass. I mean, like, damn. I am so fucking jealous. I wish I would have smacked that dark elf's ass. If I was in their world, I would have dated one of them. Hell, I'll date the ogre. My friend don't even like the ogre. I don't know why, but yeah. So it was cool to see the dark elf getting slapped in the ass, and being that she's so adorable kid type vibe, everybody has like a little dwarf thing. She's one of those characters that you're thinking about, I wouldn't do it or not because it's illegal or illegal. Like, people have a thing for Charmy, for Black Clover, even though she's a dwarf. People have a thing for the mom from Masamune no Revenge. And dare I say, till this day, I'm still trying to figure out how a mom like her from Masamune no Revenge produce a kid like that. I'm still questioning it. I'm still surprised to this day. But she's one of those surprises. So, and I do like that adorable scene where the ogre took the elf as like one of her own, like she's like treated as a child. Okay, that's the first half. But oh, by the way, that tongue scene, now that's the tongue I want to fuck with. I like how they see when they tell you about rolling their tongue like, now that is excellent tongue rolling. Not like that bullshit, that trash ass show JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, which JoJo is trash. But that's a different topic in another way, if you know what tongue roll I'm talking about. But their tongue rolling is so effing good. I need some tongue action from them. Maybe I should do that. But yeah, now we're going to the second half. Now the MC has gotten chubbier. That's the second half. He got it all chubby-like. And we don't want to know how he got chubby. Okay, now he does show us his daily routine. He's doing morning stretches. He's drinking proteins. He's drinking water. His daily proteins. He's working out, eating daily meals. He's showing us what his daily routine is because that's how we do it. We eat we gotta have our proteins every day, our vitamin C or D, those. And then we got to that dark elf. That dark elf has been hypnotizing him. That dark, sexy elf that from the beginning, she's got like, oh gosh, she's so fucking hot. I know people don't like her because of the eyes and the horn, but she's a better succubus than Kurumu from Rosario Vampire. Let me say this again. She is more hotter than the Kurumu from Rosario Vampire. And we've seen a lot of succubus, but that one is hot. She's fucking hot. She hypnotized him so much that he's eating all high calorie food. And fried food is high calorie stuff. So I get that. So eating fried shrimp and fried chicken and waffles, those kind of things, made him get. And then as he hypnotized, he fantasized the elf, the blonde hair elf. I'm like, damn. I wish I had a dream like that. I want to fantasize her putting my fries in her mouth, if you know what I mean. Who wouldn't put their fries in her mouth? I'm just saying. If you know what I mean. And then the dark elf, and they're going at it, and her transformation tighten up her ass. It's just so many ass shots in this episode. I ain't complaining. It's a lot of ass shots. Now, they took down her elf. They took down the dark succubus. Fully naked, fully on. We can see all that chocolatey ass and the chocolate. She's a human chocolate. I don't know what it is about dark-skinned girls in anime, but sometimes you gotta respect them. Hannibal, I'm sorry, Yuridichi from Bleach, she's losing. She's not the best dark-skinned girl in anime. I'm sorry, she ain't the sexiest. She's going down, because these girls from Plus Size Elf are taking it. They just killing it. But that's just me. Now, at the end, this MC is living the motherfucking dream. He has a harem of thickness. I know people gonna say harem of fatties, but I ain't gonna say fatties. I'm gonna be strictly on this. Harem of thickness. He has a harem of thickness in his life. It should have been me. Why isn't it me? I'm sorry, but when I watch harem anime, I sometimes question myself that it's like, why can't we be like them in real life? Why can't we have a harem like that? Why can't we have a harem like that? This guy is living in an apartment with the ogre, the kobold, the two elves, like the dog. Like, come on. This guy is living the mother-freaking dream. He got a harem full of thickness, and there's more to come. Yo, props. I'll give you that. You got props. Now, overall, though, this episode 5 was really amazing. It shows a lot of ass shots and 2 new characters getting introduced. And like always, Plus Size Stuff is going to introduce 2 more characters. Now, I'm curious about the Cyclops because everybody's going to talk about, oh, she's ugly. But I love smash the Cyclops. I will. And there's more characters to come. And I'm looking forward to it as the episode progresses. So, Stay tuned for next week's episode of Plus Size Elf, episode 6. We're halfway through the episodes, and I'm looking forward to it. Also, 2.5 Dimensional Seduction. You're gonna get two episodes review in one episode. You know what I mean? You're gonna get what I meant to say is 2 episodes and 1 review. That's what I'm saying. So please watch Plus Size Elf. You're not going to regret it. You're not going to regret it. It is a top 10 summer anime, and I'm sticking by it. So stay tuned for next week.